we're gonna try to fix this broken window switch. So when you open this thing up, pull that out. These little tiny square things, right? Because this is what makes the clicking sound. This is what's causing my window to not click. Click, 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 click. It freaking works. All right, what's going on, everybody? On today's episode of Fixing Broken Shit on the E36, we're gonna try to fix this broken window switch right here. So I've already taken it apart. I'll show you guys the issue once I get in my car. But this thing doesn't work, and it's like 100 degrees in PA, and it has been for the last week. And I need my windows down, so I've been suffering and sweating ferociously trying to drive this E36. So I'll bring you guys inside and show you the issue. Let me take the one out that works to show you. I have a coupe, so I only have 2 of these window switches. If you have a sedan, I guess that's just even more things to go wrong. I think if you have some of the convertible models too, you also have these same switches, and they're all located around your shift boot and your shift knob right in the center down here. This is what it should sound like if it's working. You get a click on both sides. You get a click. Holding my shirt up so you guys can hear it in the mic. See, both sides work, clicks. So I've literally been swapping this one between, it just sank down there. I've been swapping this one between this connector and this connector so I can put my windows down. But I'm kind of tired of doing that. So I looked online at how much these things cost, and they want like $50 for this little tiny 30-year-old switch that probably costs like 25 cents to make. And I don't want to buy that. So today what we're gonna do is open one of these suckers up, and we're gonna see what goes wrong with them, why they fail, why mine doesn't click, and I'll show you guys exactly how I fixed it. So yeah, let's head inside, break one of these open, and I'll show you guys what to do. I'm gonna show you guys right now how to open up this window switch. If you guys can see, there is 2 tabs on either side of this. I'm talking about these 2 little tabs. Originally, I was trying to stick a screwdriver into these green holes right here and wedge it out, but it wasn't working so great. But what you can do is you can stick the end of a screwdriver in between the green and black piece, just like this. I know there's 2 different kinds of these window switch types. I have the green one right here. I think the other one might be blue, but I'd imagine it could come apart just the same exact way. So stick your screwdriver in between the green and black and kind of work your way into it. Once you get one side up, you kind of want to stick your thumbnail under that one side so it doesn't fall back in and let these green pins, fall back into those boxes on the black part. Once you have your thumb in the other side, pop the other side off, work your way in there. There you go. That was a little messy, but I'm sure you guys can do it a little cleaner than I could, but it's apart. And I'll zoom in for you guys so you guys can get a better look. So when you open this thing up, you're gonna take the green part off the top. You also have these little things on the sides that kind of clip it into place within the console in your E36. And then you have this little pin. You're just gonna pull that out. And then you're left with this. In this thing, right, there's that silver bracket down there, and then there's like a clear piece behind it, and there's 2 metal little shims, I'll call them, on either side. These are the shims that I am referring to. These little tiny square things, right? And they have hooks on the ends and then a bump on one end. Inside of here, this part, the part that has the little 2 hooks that kind of hook up, it's supposed to sit on top of the little clear square that's on that clear part behind the silver bracket. And the hooks hooks up, and it hooks onto the edge of this little black part on either side of this interior of the switch. So again, the hooks hook onto the black ledge, and then the part that has this little silver bump that part is also facing up, and that sits on the little square bump that's on the clear part within the switch. I'll show you guys what it's supposed to look like. I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but inside of my switch on this side, I'm missing that like clear little square thing that sits on the clear part underneath that silver bracket. This side is just snapped completely off, and this side I have one, and this is the side that works. So that leads me to think that that little clear square that's on the end of the clear part, that is what initiates that click onto this part, onto this piece right here, because this is what makes the clicking sound either side of this, and this sits in here like this. So I need something else to sit and press this little button here so it can connect and send the signal to put the window up and down. I've just found that little tiny broken piece. As you guys can see, it is on my finger right here. This little tiny thing is what's causing my window to not click and not go down. So I need to super glue this back onto that little teeny tiny clear piece beneath that silver. Let's see if I can do it. I've got my super glue right here, as you guys can see. The thing I'm talking about is the little teeny tiny square I'm pointing right there. That's what it's supposed to look like. And this is the side that I just glued right down there. I glued it back to be in the right spot. And then you have these little silver shims. These things right here. And this silver shim, you guys see these little hooks on this far side? Those kind of hook on to this black lip over here. They hook on there, and then you see the part that has that like silver bump right on this end? That little bump part sits on the open part around this flat piece on the clear, and that's what pushes up into this little doohickey here. It pushes on these blue squares on the bottom, and that's what makes that clicking noise. And then on top of that goes this, right? And then that goes back into there. So the goal is I'm gonna let this dry right here, and then once this is dry, I'm gonna attempt to put these little silver shims back in, and then we're gonna test fit it with this going back on top of it, and then I'm gonna see if I can hear that clicking noise. And if I hear the clicking noise, I feel like it's safe to assume it'll work when I put it back in the car. So that's the goal. I'm not putting it back in unless I hear the click, because if it clicks, it goes down. So I'll catch you guys in a couple of minutes when the super glue dries. Just let this super glue cure for about 20 minutes. Let's try to get this little silver shim back in here. That is one side done. Now let's put this back in. I don't recall which way this goes in here, so we're just gonna toss it in like this. Do you hear that? They click. Okay. Let's put this back on. Boys, we did it. I made a big mistake. Do not put this green thing back on without putting these things back into the sides, because they do not go in after the fact. So I got to take this back off because I'm stupid. Okay. And there we go. Once you assemble it, click, 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 click. It's working. Let's go back into the car and check to make sure it actually works. It is nighttime now, but I really want to see if this works. I'm just gonna put the keys in the ignition real quick. Actually, let me plug this thing back in first. I'm not so sure you guys can even see what the heck I'm doing here, but I fixed it. If you guys can hear this, it now beeps. I mean, it now clicks just like the other one does over here. So let me put this back in. There we go. All right. Let's see. Oh my gosh. It works. Look. It works. Hold up. You guys are getting blinded. It freaking works. There you guys go. So yeah, guys, that is how to fix the window switch on your E36. I have an E36 M3, but I mean, if you have the green connectors, or I think it might be blue or red, I forget the other one. There's two different types. I'm sure it's probably the same mechanism with inside of it. I'm not too sure, so don't quote me on that. But if you have this green connector, this is how you're gonna fix your window switch if it only clicks in one direction or if it doesn't click at all. If it doesn't click, I'd imagine you probably have the same issue as me, where that little piece of that clear stuff underneath that silver tab kind of just breaks off, I guess from being brittle and 30 years old. So I super glued it on and boom, it works. So I hope this kind of helped you guys out. When I was looking at how to fix this, I couldn't find any videos online. So I figured if I could do it, I share it with you guys, and maybe it can help a couple of you guys out, because you guys don't need to be spending $40 or $50 on a window switch when you can fix it in like 5 or 10 minutes with no cost at all. I mean, you guys have super glue laying around your house. So if you have this problem with your E36, follow this tutorial, give it a shot, and let me know down below in the comments if I helped you guys out. It would be pretty cool to know if I saved you guys from spending 50 bucks, because, you know, that's what we're here for. We're here to build fun cars and try to do it in the least expensive way possible and have the absolute most fun with them. So like this video if I helped you guys out, and make sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos about E36s and BMWs, because I am falling in love with this thing and I can't wait to experiment more with it and, you know, other chassis down the line. So make sure you guys subscribe if you guys want to see more content. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.